All right, I'm back. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the Wi-Fi is not good in this room. So we're gonna try it though, because I know I have lived here before. So anyway, welcome to Club Spirit, y'all. May amazing grace, how sweet. Wait, now I hear Amazing Grace. I don't know what that's about. Amazing Grace. All right. Maybe somebody's gonna have some amazing grace today. I don't know, but that's immediately when I came on. I hear Amazing Grace. I don't have any music on right now, so oh well. Oh man, welcome to Club Spirit on a Saturday. Welcome, y'all. Just getting started. Let's get started. Welcome, newcomers to Club Spirit. If you've never been here, it is positive vibes only, but we tell truth. We don't coddle. We coddle. We don't baby people. We tell you the truth because this is a truthful section. All right. Anyway, um, so so how did y'all do this weekend? I'm just relaxing right now. I like Fridays. I think it's like busy where I'm at, so I can't like come on Fridays. But I think Saturdays is a good day because something told me to hold up and wait anyway and come on today. So, which one y'all want to do first? Queen up or Chrisean Rock? We'll do Chrisean. So, if y'all were on the stream, was that Thursday? Because I didn't come on Friday. See, Chrisean likes to come on different platforms. It doesn't mean that it could be big, it could be small, it could be whatever. All right. She'll come on the platform if she sees her name. Okay. So Thursday she comes on with a legal burner, a legal burner one, and she says to me on my live feed, she says you're gonna die. So that was me on Thursday. Okay. She started my life on Thursday. Okay. But she comes from those burner accounts. So this is the funny part. If anybody watched me on Thursday, what did I tell that girl? I said, I am highly anointed. If you're gonna come for me, you ain't gonna make it. So she says on the live the same freaking thing to Nivea. I'm anointed. No, I told you that Thursday night. I told her that. I said, I am highly anointed. If you come with me, you ain't gonna make it. And then girl, you be stealing from little small platforms too. Girl, have mercy. Anyway, and then she said her name was on scrolls. Okay, this girl liked the destiny swap so bad. Okay, this is how it happened. She wants the destiny swap so bad. Chris Sean is a hybrid, baby. It's a hybrid. And if you use Sean, if you look it up, it does say the gift of God. Kirsten, what my name is, means the follower of Christ, not yours. This girl be trying to destiny spot, bro. That's what my name means, not yours. Anyway, also being anointed, you don't carry yourself that way. You need to stop lying. I already told you this. You need to stop lying. I really think she be high. Oh, girl, you know, from one person in recovery to give to another. I know that pipe lip. You had pipe lip last night. Your whole lip was cracked. That was pipe lip. Why would you reduce yourself to ice? Just go get it. I don't know. Anyway, so I think I'm saying all this because she was high. She didn't even know what she was saying yesterday. Then come back and say something else. Now, this girl said he was playing secular music, but she was playing it. He demon right now. I mean, at this point, y'all, uh, we can crack all day on her, but as of today, I think that's it. That's it. When she got in the car and she said all that today, even she don't remember what she said last night, but it really makes her look bad. So um then so you threatened another person on Thursday about their death. Then you go ahead and you threaten Blueface again and said, didn't she say that about Ronnie? Y'all remember that? When she said about Ronnie, when she said he was gonna kill me before he was gonna take me out. Yeah, I'm sorry now. He's gonna take me out. So I took him out before he took me out. Did she just say that to Blueface just last night? I'll take you out before you take me out. And y'all still making excuses. The girl admitted what she did. I have never seen nobody giving the feds. Dang. I never saw nobody give somebody a case like this. Uh, 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 just giving them a case like that. So, here's the case. So, hold up. Yeah, somebody's giving them a case. She is giving the case away. Um, I hope she gets arrested in Los Angeles because they told her not to go there anymore. Yeah, let's look. Anyway, so that baby also was drugged last night. And like I said, with our followers, when enough is gonna be enough. When are y'all going to know this? This is not a good person at all. This is a spawn of the devil. When are y'all gonna notice this? Like, it, I just don't. I just don't understand. A person like see me, and I'm gonna talk about that with women. See me, I didn't always roll anointed. I knew I was different, right? I knew I was different. I was different from everybody else, right? And I had some. Anyway, hold up. Okay. So here we go. I always knew I was anointed. No, I didn't know I was anointed. I knew something was wrong with me. I ran from God for many, 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 many years. Like hey, how many times he saved my life, right? I mean, I could have went out so many times due to illness, um, sexual assault. Um, I could have went out. Um, I could have went out like just a couple of times, right? Accidents. But I knew I was jumping lies because I knew God wanted me. I ran for God so many years, so many decades. I ran from him. Finally, in 2020, when I was about to die again, I told him he can have my soul. I'm saying all this for a reason. So, in my early journey, I was teeter tottering. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm authentic. I try to tell the truth because I don't like nobody going to pull my file and then find my file and then I'll be like I like to stay truthful, right? So I was coming on Facebook. This is where I started live. I started live on Facebook in 2020. So I'll come on, talk about God, and then go out and go get drunk. Right? I was like that for real. I'm serious, but I was in a learning phase because I really didn't know what what was spirituality and what was God. You know what I mean? So I basically did not know what that meant. So um, so the whole time I was faking in the beginning. I really was. Also, I was angry and I said a lot. So it really didn't hit me until the fourth year after, 2024, what God was about. And truly, I really knew what was my purpose. I was fighting myself on my purpose. But the point was, I wasn't, when I truly, truly understood what the path was and how you can have an individual relationship with God, I knew at the point I couldn't, I couldn't play around. You it's stages. You do dance with it. You do dance in and out. You do. That's if anybody typical going on a spiritual journey. You really go in and out. But once you're in, it's the way how you carry yourself. I can walk around here without a Bible or anything, right? I can walk around here without a Bible, and it doesn't mean that uh, you know I'm not, you know, I'm not Christian or, um, you know, I really don't. You don't have to walk around. You will distinguish yourself. That's my meaning to say. You will distinguish yourself. You don't have to prove nothing to nobody. Right? You don't have to prove nothing to nobody. So hold on. Robin? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to move somewhere. Hold on. I had to move somewhere else because it was too much energy. I'm a person. I'm like an empath. I I pick up energy, and there was a lot of nervous energy around me, so I couldn't do what I wanted to do. Now I'm back. So I was saying that about being anointed. You carry yourself away. You don't have to have a Bible. You don't have to be all in white. It's how you carry yourself. It's your fruits, okay? It's you. The way how you talk to people is a difference. Like if somebody came on here and said something the nastiest things, now what I do is called transmute the energy. I turn around and I make it into a positive. So the way she's talking is it's not there, bro. And I really hope that police comes, FBI, yo, FBI, let me ask y'all this. Like, if she was a CI, bro, a CI should not be walking around like that at all. Not at all. And it's just wide open and open. CI means, in, quiet behind the scenes, not all open. And I know she's not bringing y'all that cases, and y'all can really just admit that that was a bad, because she has charisma. We get it. Because she has charisma, you probably thought she was smarter than what she is. And, but it's time, y'all, for real. Like, she's straight. The way how it rolls off her tongue now, the way how she put it in the comments, it's too easy for her. Because a lot of people never told her no, and she thinks she can get away with it, and she thinks she's a powerful force. And I'm happy. I told y'all Friday, I said, look, y'all, I said, with a serial killer, it's always going to be one that get away. And so when she came in that in that hotel, in that restaurant, she went, she has payments to these people. He knew what was going on, and he ran out of there with the quickness too. So she comes back in. She is the setup queen, bro. And so I'm happy he left. Now let's go to Queen Op, bro, because I'm gonna spend a lot on her. Chrisean, it's nothing I can say no more at this point. It's not. And to her people that still thinking she changed, or let's talk about change. I can talk about change, and that goes with Queen Op. Change takes time. Change is when you angry, you go and find a source. You go and find what's open for you, like the opening source. That's change. So you have to go and get healed from what's bothering you. That's change. You know? So you have to do a lot of work. It doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen when a person goes to sleep and said, I changed. It is change causes good days, change causes bad days. Change it tests you. Like, same stuff will come at you, but will you do a different result or the same result? Change is, even though you want to verbalize something, and you want to verbalize something so bad, and you walk away. That's change. It's not because you do one thing. Oh, I went to church today, I changed. No, it takes the way how you handle it. It's a lot of work to change. And if you really follow me, I'm like, man, I've been trying to change since 2020. and I'm still changing. I'm evolving. Just working with God, man. Just working with God. So, hold up. Yeah, I'm back. I have to find places and corners on back. So while I was talking about change, I was singing change, 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 change. Change takes time. Change takes, I mean, going, like I said, I've been going to therapy. I have to go. I have a sponsor. I did what was called the 12 steps. You have to go through spiritual awakening. You don't have to, but it's like part of spiritual awakening is wanting to change because you want to get all all your skeletons out the closet. You have to acknowledge every self-awareness. You have to acknowledge what you did, hold yourself accountable for the things you did, go and apologize for the things you did. There is no, if she goes and puts on white tomorrow, that is not change, bro. That's not. If she goes and put on a box and, oh, she's doing good today. No, it's the constant rolling and rolling and rolling. I'm so tired of people saying this girl changed. It's every day. It is the same wash, repeat, uh, wash, rinse, repeat every single time. Like it's like, if you do believe in spirituality, right? It's like sometimes God puts you in a cycle, right? And it's like He puts you in a cycle for a reason. And if you don't pick up the lesson to close that cycle, you're gonna always roll that cycle. Yeah, we watching this girl. This girl is a cycle, and she won't close her cycle until she figures out. Stop playing with God. That's it. She gonna just be in a circle. Same thing for Queen Up. Let me bring this shit up. Excuse me, I can't curse no more. Let me bring this up. So yesterday I was keeping up with Queen Up. Um, Forget Chrisean right now. Maybe she'll come back in. I was I have said the other day, I was like Queen Op 10 years ago. Okay. I was trifling. I was I didn't clean up. I But I was going through depression. I was going through I was battling. I had wars going on, wars with the baby daddy. Just I had a lot of wars, right? Um, I trashed hotel rooms. I trashed apartments. I trashed cars. It's like it. I wasn't right. I didn't understand what was structure. First of all, yeah, and really deep in my, I'll be honest with you, I thought people that had structure was boring. Cause I'm like, y'all boring, like for real, like that's how I thought that life was. But it took me to go through a divorce, lose my children. I didn't lose my children on violence, lose my children, and on the journey of getting myself together to notice, to notice, God, God, bruh, you have to change. So people that are trying to help her, like Missy Maj, Nope, I'm going to tell you, do not help this woman. She has to hit rock bottom before anybody can help her. If you are at Walmart, and let me tell you the difference between her and myself right now. You at Walmart and you about to have a baby. Somebody offers you a $79 stroller. You will take it. Do you understand? And I mean, somebody give you a foot long from Sonic. You take it and you halfen it up for one part of the day, and you halfen it up on another part of the day. You don't. See, I was a user at some point, but I did. I wouldn't take anybody to like. I wouldn't. I'll feel bad if somebody does something for me and something like took me to Walmart. Like at one point, my sister took me. I didn't have no money for groceries. She took me to go and get groceries, like $60 or $70. I'm really monitoring my spending with her because it's not her fault that I'm in this situation as a grown ass woman. But also, I am working and trying to get better. Do you understand? Like I'm working within the system, right? So yeah, like I said, God put me through. hell and back. Like I walked holy hell, hot coals, walked the burning sands to be right here right now. Let me tell you this though. He will humble you. When you don't think you're humble enough, he'll take it on to another level. Right now, I'm so humble right now. If somebody, I'm not lying to y'all, somebody puts down cauliflower, some doggone carrots, and some beefsteak, I'll eat all of it, and it's good too. That's how that's how humble I am right now. Like I'm walking around here with no sheep. It, I'm not up here even begging. Yo, even in April, I was homeless. I was homeless. I was living in a car, but I was going through some things too. And I never once came on here, said I was homeless. I never put down my cash app. I don't put my cash up, and I still don't put my cash up now because I feel at this point in the journey, this was all supposed to happen to get to the mountaintop. So I had to go through this to really speak with the way I'm speaking right now. So I never put my cash up. I do have a moderator, and maybe she'll spot me out a little dollars. But my smart ass has something called the McDonald's app, okay? And see, when you order something from McDonald's, you you can get another McChicken real quick. That's things like that. Smart. Like if you're homeless, you'll figure it out. All right. So I never wanted anybody to come and get me, take me to Target, put some clothes on, like put some shoes on my feet. I knew that God was going to get me through that day. And He did. For 6 weeks, He kept in those days, sometimes at night when I thought I was by myself, I think that made me go closer to God. I will never at this point ever ask for a takeaway. I mean, I literally found love in God during those 6 weeks. Like on the days, some nights that it was cold, cold, cold in that car, I would just look over and I'd be like, God is there. And just hold on to him tight because I didn't have nobody else. Man, that's free. All right. So days that I was lucky enough, I did get a hotel room a couple of times, right? But I knew that morning I had to get out and I had to figure it out again. How dare I put my problems on anybody? I used to do it in the past, though I told you, but right now it's like really, to be honest with you, in those 6 weeks, I feel like I went through another spiritual awakening. I did. I'm looking at things totally differently now. So what I see in her, maybe it angers me because I used to be like that. But God had to humble my ass. He really did. You can't be selective. Oh, I'm homeless. Okay, I need you to pay for my Airbnb. I ain't staying nowhere else. I'm not going to no shelter. Now I'm homeless. Yo. This is how disenchanted I was. I was in Austin one time. I was homeless. I had my suitcase, right? So, and like I said, God put me through all this so I can speak on it, right? So I had my suitcase at this like nice area in Austin, in like the shopping center, and people were like, "You got a house?" And I'm like, "Yeah, in a way." So I I called an Uber because finally somebody got into my little bullshit and they got me a Airbnb. I get in an Uber, he's taking me to this Airbnb, and he was riding. He was like, "I was homeless before." I was like, "How dare you think I'm homeless? Because I picked you up from a mall with a suitcase, and you're going to like." So, but that's how bad it was. I'm like, I'm not homeless, but really I was. Um, I I demanded stuff. I felt like I was entitled. I was entitled for this, but it's like I'm not. I'm not. And so finally, it took this time around to really notice this. Like, because I think when I 2024, when I lost my apartment, then because it was like these last 2 years really been a hard spiritual cycle, and I lost my apartment then in 2024. And I did come on here and ask for, money. I did do a GoFundMe. I did all this. And now I'm looking at it 2 years later. And first of all, God made sure I wasn't going to get no help. I had to be humble. One summer, I'm walking down highways to get a job in 80. I was living in, God placed me in different places, but I was living at a house, and they made us get dressed at 8 o'clock in the morning every morning in Louisiana heat. Get up at 8, go out and find a job. You cannot come back to the house until 4 p.m. You have to be dressed. You have to be professionally dressed to go in anyway. If they gave you an interview on spot, you had to go. I'm still there. Don't want to work. I don't want to work there. You telling me I got to work in me? I'm not working there. Like, you serious? Got to a point for me to still stay there. I was interviewing at Chick-fil-A. Do you understand? I had to, and then Chick-fil-A didn't even hire me, bro. That was sad. That was sad. So finally, I begged this woman at Dave's Bridal in 2024, and I was like, I got to get a job. These people say I'm going to lose my house. I'm going to have to get out if I don't get a job by Friday. And because they gave me a time, and found that woman in David's Bridal, like, bless her. That really started, that really kicked off some of the journey too, because, I'm educated. I have a bachelor's and a master's degree, and I had to start from scratch. Do you understand? Like, working at David's Bridal. Then I got another job, but the point is, he will humble you. And people that are reaching out to her, sending her gifts on TikTok, sending her. I know she's pregnant. I know, and that's the sad part, because babies are getting hurt. But she's also a mother too, and she has to do, like, forget you. You have to do what you have to do for your kids. Right now, I don't like my situation, but I'm doing what I have to do for those kids. Even like right now, if you see those, I don't know, the super chats and all that stuff, I'm not taking that money. That money is going to go up and just be escrowed, because that's for me and my kids to have a better life. But I'm not going to push it. Or, I'm not going to be on here, yo, for me to talk, you have to give me a super sticker. For me, you have to give me I don't need that, man. I don't need all that, man. I'm here to just help somebody. Somebody's suffering right now, and they hear my story. Maybe they needed to hear it. Maybe you come across this page is a reason why. But y'all, during this journey, I have seen many women that made mistakes, women that were on drugs when they had, they were pregnant with their child. They go through rehab. They go to women and children homes, and they just want a chance, bro. And they don't have the need, they don't have the clothes, they don't have, but they want it so bad. I have seen women, go through different therapies. In the middle of therapies, they sit up there trying to make it happen for housing for them and their babies. Do you understand? Um, Please give to those women. Please give to those women. Do not give to a person that when she still says that she wants something else besides, that means she's not ready. She'll never be ready, and she's going to slap you in the face every time you help her, because that's what she did today. She told him, fuck you. At the end, if y'all missed that live this morning, my mouth was wide open. She told that guy, after he went and got her, went to Walmart, had to deal with her smell, and I never heard of this too. Okay, yeah. When I was homeless, it is hard, y'all. it's hard, especially where I was at, because homeless people could not go into stores. They were look, they would be like, get out of here, or they wouldn't let you go to the bathroom, saying the bathroom's broken. So you had to find places to get cleaned up, right? He has humbled me so much. When I finally got relief of being out of that car in the parking lot, the way the water goes on your back feels good wherever you at, man. Every time I turn on the water, I hit the water, I be like, thank you, God. That's how much he had me down, right? Like, not down, but this is how much he has me aware. Like, thank you. The simple of gratitude. So then for you to walk around and be like, I'm not taking a bath. I'm not taking a bath. I'm not, man, you're not ready yet. You want to be dirty. but, but anyway, so for you to get in a car like that and you're telling somebody I smell, I did the same exact thing in February, but I was outside for 2 days and nowhere to go. I couldn't go in that hotel. I was going to get arrested. So I I did the same thing, but as soon as I got a room, trust me, I was in the shower for an hour. Like yesterday, I'll be honest with you. I don't like to talk about my current period present thing, but yesterday, I was supposed to go to an appointment. It didn't happen. I missed it. Transportation picked me up too late, but I'm thankful that I could get that right. But just in the car, this is how much he humbled me. Yo, I was just looking out the window. I'm just out the car and just enjoying how the grass look. Just in the car, like deep in another suburb of where I live at, just seeing houses and just passing by just to see something. I almost cried. That's how much you get humbled, for real. And you don't blame it on anybody. You don't blame why you trying to come up. You don't blame anybody blocking you. You have to change. If you got this way, you have to change your ways. And you have to do the work to change it. You cannot you it's like when a person tries to tell you something, I've been that way too, trying to tell you, and you like, I do it this way, and this person is telling you the right way, but you say, no, I don't do it that way. That means you ain't ready. You still going on your way. Then for you to also put that you're going through a spiritual warfare, you have spiritual warfare. Like, I'm going through warfare, but you're not looking around and seeing how God is speaking to you. See, you were on your knees a couple of days ago in the rain telling her to stop, but you was really trying to get people to pay, feel sorry for you, right? And you don't get that when you were on that ground, he sent two people. He sends people. He's not going to come in and just give you a house. Like, you, faith without works is dead. Sometimes it for you to get where you go, yeah, it's going to be, trust me, it's going to be wins. Then it's going to be some losses that take you all the way back. But it does not mean you're a bad person. It means that you are still under construction, and maybe God's showing you this way for you to go this way. So the way how you on your knees praying, he sent people. These people paid thousands of dollars this week. He answered your prayer. But we are so selfish that we want the prayer that we pray for. We want it exactly the way that we design it, and it don't go that way. It goes, he gives you what you need and not what you want. So he gave her a hotel that she like. I'm surprised they not gonna give him his safety deposit, because now they put things holds on your card. I'm surprised I don't know, they ain't gonna get their money back for the hotel room. But I've been there too. That's depression. Um, that's some mental issues that she needs to address. Um, but that was help. It wasn't. You don't dictate help. It's like you're not humble enough yet. You're still entitled. Big thing. You cannot. You cannot. You're not gonna. You're not gonna progress. It's gonna be, huh? I don't know. I didn't hear. Um. So yeah. So she So that was messed up. Yeah, they got people. Man, go to your local shelter, man. Go talk to the people, or the counselors, or the shelter workers. Go and ask them, man, who in here really, really, really shows that they're ready to get the help. They're not ready. They're not making any excuses. When something happens, they don't fight. They don't buck. They be like, okay, I understand. See me, sometimes I don't like to hear what I like to hear, and then I go back and I pray about it, and I'll be like, just like yesterday, I didn't make my appointment, even though it was a serious appointment. But I prayed on this, like, God's not ready for me to do it today. I mean, that's now that's anointed. Anointed you don't curse anybody out. Anointed is you don't use for you to actually walk with Christ or actually have what is called Christ consciousness. You should not be putting anybody down. You always find the light of the situation. So in that light, I'm not gonna put her down. I'm not gonna, I see a lot of me, and I see there is a lot of work to do. And the way how she's gonna get work is if nobody gives her nothing anymore. Even when she cries, don't. I think she should. Well, in my opinion, if those kids have somewhere to go, it's not fair for them to be like that, man. You the one that's growing up, and they don't deserve to be that drug around. If you got an opportunity for them to be in safe people hands, yeah, like using a child for you know for traffic, social media is not cool either. So anyway, what time is it? Oh, it's just 5:30. Do you want to put on music until she come back? So what you want to start off with? Huh? She can change. Huh? She can change it back when she get there. Look at you, see everything's on design, everything's on heat. Want me to start on heat? Nobody want to watch soccer. Oh goodness, goodness. I hear heat. We're gonna start off with heat. So okay, to be honest, I'll be honest with my friend. It's been a little minute. I've been talking to this one guy, right? Okay. Here we go. No, it's not an okay moment. Take it back. Okay. All right, y'all. I think I talked enough. All right, y'all. We on this part of ClubSpirit where I'm going to do readings, and I go by the music with the readings. So, until I can really dispute. I don't know. But anyway, don't worry. Don't tell me about the copyright. By the way, before I start this, I did put this in the description as well. Uh, I'm using this in fair with the Fair Use Act of 1976 or something like that. I am not intending to profit off the money. Okay, I am not trying to profit off the person or the creator of this music. All right. So how do these readings, these oral readings? It is based on the energy, also the song. I run hand in hand with the lyric. So I'm not going to say your name. I'm not going to do anything. If it's for you, take it in. If it's not for you, don't take it in. But maybe it's something that you need to hear. Maybe it's something I told you somebody else needs to hear. Every time I come on here and I explain that, man, it's more than one or more people that are actually going through hard times, you know, especially on the weekends. Maybe there's somebody right now that maybe is having a hard time on weekends. They're alone, and and this person, you had to hear that maybe. Sometimes sometimes God has us alone and quiet so you can actually hear. We are hear what he's trying to tell you. It's not cool, it's not fun, but before you, like somebody went through a breakup, there she go. There she go, yo. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Somebody just went through a breakup. Maybe like a separation. This is a separation, and it's not really totally a breakup, right? And it's like maybe this is a fresh breakup, and you by yourself. And right now, sometimes it's geared and it's scored that way. I hear it's scored that way, so you can be alone. You have to be alone and actually hear or see what is going on. I hear that what's going on around it, you're not paying attention to what's going around you. Um, it's a lot going on around you. Also, it's like you're blinded from them. If you did a tarot card, that'll be that two of swords. Where the person does that and with the blindfold, it's like you're blindfolded. You need to just take a deep breath. You're not watching what's going on around you. Yeah, we're gonna keep it simple. Sometimes I know this is easy too. Sometimes, like we're gonna keep it simple. Sometimes God puts people out your life or for you to be protected. It's like a circle around you. I just see nothing, and you're blinded. Things are around you that do not need to be around you. And this person, is this Chrisean? No, it's not. The ringmaster. It's not. It's not. Maybe it is Navy. Yo, you watch me too. Maybe it is. I see. I hear ringmaster. But anyway, man, you got to watch your back. because these people are not good people around you. You think they are, but they're not. It's like you a sheep. You're not ready for this life. You around wolves. I mean, look, wolves that are just drooling. They waiting on something. They like scraps. These wolves look like the people that are around you looking for anything, any come up to happen around you. So, I I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if you eat as many pineapples. You can put so much sage in the house. I don't know. You cannot. You cannot do this. You cannot do this. Not at all. All right. So I hope you got that and keep moving on. And we kept it simple for you. Who's trying to floss? I'm gonna put it like this. I never was one of them women that was into bags. I'm into purses. I never was one of those type of women that was all into uh, labels. If I got it, cool. I didn't, cool. I was the type of person when I had it, I was at Macy's. Macy's was my favorite store. I love Macy's. Do you understand? Maybe the label that I would produce is Guess. That's it. I don't know. It was just something about Guess. Anyway, um, maybe Michael Kors too. All right, but I didn't push for bags, right? Because this is how I felt. If I paid 300, 400, or 1,000 for those bags, I need to have 3,000 in cash in that bag. All right, because it doesn't make sense. Even though I'm still not understanding um, life, really, I understood this. I don't follow anybody, and everybody doing everything. I try to look at it on the opposite way. Like all of a sudden, everybody eating crab balls. My brain is, oh yeah, why are they pushing this? What's going on with the crab? What's going on? What's going on? Are they putting something in these crabs? Like this is how I think. Like for real, for like if it is mash push, something is wrong. That's how I think, in my opinion. So I never was the type of person when a new trend comes out, I'm trending. Like no, I'm an individual. I'm not trying to be. I don't want to be like everybody else. God made different DNA. He made. I'm saying all this for a reason. He made different DNA. You breathe different. You sleep different. You're different. Everybody cannot have the same freaking baby hair. Like, everybody can do it. I, I may be wrong. I hate baby hair. I really do. Because it doesn't make any sense. Now it's just getting ridiculous. Um, Everybody don't have to do everything the same. Monkey see, monkey do type action. I'm speaking to somebody. I got this bag. I'm gonna get this bag. And it's gonna give me status. No, baby, that's not giving you status. That's making you broke. It's like maybe whoever I'm talking to, maybe you have an Instagram page. You just lying to people. Like maybe AI and shit. Maybe you are AI and shit. I mean, you photoshopping, you lying. I hear it's hard out here for a pimp. I don't know what that's about. Um, it's all out here for a pimp. Mm-hmm. For the rent, you gotta make money for the rent. Maybe you haven't paid rent this month. Trying to keep up with everybody. Maybe it's like maybe you went on a summer trip. You knew that you didn't have the money to do this, but you to look some kind of way on the gram, you went. It's like maybe you do this every month and somehow somebody saves you out of this. But it's like this time we're going into August, what, 16th? So, yeah. So somebody's really fake. I hate fake. Not you, but I just hate the identity of being fake. Being bags. That's funny. Somebody needs to understand that is not life. Maybe you are in your. I see about 24. Maybe you're a very young woman. Um, that's you having fun, but I'm gonna tell you from wisdom, don't do that. There she go. There she go. Hold on. Gotta go on Freedom Space. They be serious too. What time is it? Two. Yeah. I don't like they serious. I don't like to do that. Um, like I was saying, that type of life, man. I'm telling you right now, for one that lived that type of life, man, keep going where you're going. At age 45, you won't have anything to show for it. Before you know it, the party's gonna be over with, and you won't have nothing. But you won't have all them bags though. People that around you will grow. They'll get married, have a family, start having minor like jobs. They go and become mature adults, families, marriages, and it's like you're gonna be stuck there doing this. Telling you, um, you gotta stop living above your means. Start living truthfully. Um, if you don't have, like I said, if you don't have triple or quadruple to put in that bag, man, it ain't worth it. Man, nobody like why you want other people to look at you like, oh yeah, you got that bag. Like T T T. That's all. What's T to $2,000? I don't know, but you should not be worried about what people think about you, though. For real. And trust me, you'll get to a point you don't care what people say and what people think. For real. Stop misrepresenting yourself too. Like, just if you don't have nothing, like, don't push the narrative. Just don't post. Like, goddamn, I got post that I'm in the Caribbean, and then got nothing but ramen noodles in your damn shop, in your counter, like I mean, in your cabinet when you come back. Like, travel life. You know how y'all do that. Travel life. Come back home, don't have, the lights not on, bro. Man, it's time. It's don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it trying to win a uh people validations or that's not even appreciation. That's just you just getting validation from people. You want them to look at you a certain way, and it's not worth. It's not worth that. Debt. It's not worth debt. 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 It's not worth. Thank you. It's not worth debt. It's not worth your time. It's not worth, like, man. Just start being you. Being you is the best person. So you're a good person yourself. You don't have to put on a fake act, man. You don't have to lie to kick it. Like, look, my name's Kirsten, and I'm broke. I don't have, and I don't care, and I'm not at. It's okay right now. You see, I'm talking to you like he's talking to you right now. It's like it's okay. I don't have it, but God gave me something called air. God gave me. I had three meals today. Oh, they were good meals too. And about to take me a good hot shower and get in that bed, man. And have a nice fan over me when I sleep. Air conditioning, man. People, you know, that's what I like right now. Man, forget all that. I'm not worried about all that. Status ain't shit. For real. It's not. Uh, who gonna be in VIP? Clap. That's probably how you go. Girl, who gonna be in that VIP? You know who gonna be in that VIP. Been there. Been there. Been there. But I used to do mine by myself, though. Um, so let me see anybody else. Maybe somebody needs to hear this and they're not on right now. My readings are timestamped. So yeah. Yeah, the person I was talking about before, man, this girl grew up with a hard mother. Um, the mother used to use her with uh with men. Okay, see what Queen I'm supposed to do with this platform is supposed to. This is your platform. You're supposed to break your. That's what Queen up. I'm looking at it right now. You're supposed to break your generational curses. It's like you grew up with generation lineage of misery. Um, everybody like child has daughter, the mother is mad because she got her childhood taken, so she wants to take it from you. She never gets her moments. You interrupted it, so you gonna take it out on the child. This has been going on for like maybe 4 generations now. And you are supposed to be the actual generational like you're supposed to break that, like how you treating your daughter. You're supposed to break that, but you're not. Something's about to happen to you. Just like Chrisean, it's gonna be the rock of holy hell. Because I think, and be honest with you, you telling the person that was helping that God sent to you, and you said fuck you, you about to get it fucked too. This time they ain't gonna be nobody to come and help you. Um, it's like you think you're smarter than other people, and like you on the club, I'm gonna buy you a drink, right? You like to finesse people. You ha- you all these people, Krishan, Carissa Shields, Queen out, all these people, bro. Um, it's like you y'all walk around with masks on, and you think you finessing people, and then when you don't get your way, you know, you don't get your way. That's it. And you don't care what you do. You can give your body. You don't care. You don't care a lot because you know why you don't care? Because you still angry that your mama didn't care about you. So you still walking around with this hate. Yeah, you don't care because you feel that your mama don't care. But you need to learn the lesson that sometimes that with, especially if you're going on 40. Trust me, you 40. You can You gotta walk away and start finding you. You use your body as a vessel too. And you in the bed. Um, you need to forgive your mother. That's where all your anger come from. You take it out like a little kid, but it's like you're still stuck. You know, when you're 12, something happened. I hear PTSD. Something happened. And I think like you're growing. Your emotional growth stopped at 12. Something happened at 12. You're like you had disassociated yourself from this. It's like you left you left the real you in that bed. What happened? Me in the bed. You left your body in the. You left that. You left. Yeah, you walking around with another person. Yeah, we back. Welcome to Club Spirit, y'all. We sinking. You disassociated yourself. You know how to disassociate yourself too. You also do have abandonment issues, so you would rather destroy before anybody would destroy you. Because when you was 12 years old, that was the most vulnerable that you ever been. You like to be in control. You like to have the hand on everything because somebody did you wrong at 12 and you could not do nothing about it. Um, and damn. Maybe you told your mom this and she blamed you instead of that other person. You know what though? I'll be honest with you. A lot of women that I deal when I was working at a recovery center, a lot of people that are on drugs, if you go to the root of it, a lot of women, that part right there, something happens to them and they go to the parent and the parent don't believe them. They go years with this pain. And see, drug drug usage and alcohol usage is like you have an open sore somewhere, and it's like it's an open sore, it's, and it's like at the right time, at the right when you have this open sore, at the right time, this alcohol comes or a pill comes or whatever, it'll take that thought away for a second. That's it. You're gonna numb. If it numbs, if you can drink and just enjoy. But when you reach for a drink or a drug to manage your behavior, yeah, you're gonna have to stop. Welcome to Club Spirit, man. So yeah, a lot of women, even when I was running that sober house, I told this woman, wait a minute, I told her, I believe you. I believe you. You don't have to prove anything. She hugged me, and that's how she felt. She was deep in love, right? Welcome to Club Spirit, man. And she hugged me, and nothing but tears came out. That was a release. But she ended up relapsing. But I helped her for that night. That's all she wanted to hear. somebody believes her. But you got to, when you get to the resort or the point of it, you got to start healing it, or that hole, you're going to have to start putting new new mulch or new dirt, new cement. It's like a street. You're going to have to take that all out. And you're going to have to start off with the layering of the asphalt. And then you can be a steady street. You won't have that pothole anymore, right? So there you go. Can I be for real? This is how I feel. And I'm just saying that for her, she never got love. So she dipped out. So, man, at a certain age, you're gonna have to want it to get that help. At a certain age, you can't blame anybody no more. You're carrying that on, and somebody else needs to hear this. You carrying this on, and meanwhile, these people sleeping at night. They sleeping peacefully. You know, somebody need to hear this, man. I don't know who this is. It's like when people say give it up to God, you know, like somebody used to tell me this about my ex-husband when I was breaking up with him and I was going through pain. You know what I hated? Let me tell you what I hated. I hated time will heal all wounds. I'm like, mother, this now. This is how I feel right now. What are you talking about? Somebody like, how the music go with her? I don't know. Um, I'm just, I used to hate that, but it's true. You got to give it up tonight. Somebody is, maybe, yeah, somebody's going through the same thing. Maybe you came through for a reason, or you're going to come through for a reason. Man, you don't want tossing and turning. This person's still taking your power. This person's still taking your energy. Maybe this is the time that you have to realize this person's going to bed. Maybe you need to write a letter. If you can't get you can't reach them, do a burn letter. Write the letter. Do whatever they did. Do what this person did. Write it down from your point of view. Write it angry. Write it sad. Write it crying, and then burn it and let it release, because that's the only thing that's holding you to this person. Somebody needs to hear this, and let God handle, because you have been restricting yourself for a very long time. So I'm just letting you know about that. So whoever need to hear that. ClubSpirit starts off slow, but it started slow today I because I can do this. I take everybody's energy, and it was just too much energy earlier. I can't be around a lot of energy doing this, like outside energy. The only reason why I was in there with her energy is different. I hear Brenda's got a baby. It's a damn shame. We don't have no type of music like that ever again. Because the person I'm talking to right now is highly misguided. sorry. No, you good. Can I sit down real quick? I
Yeah,
gotta hear my song again.
you go.
I was playing Morgan Wallen, Dangerous.
Okay.
You want a song? Oh, you want?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure, for sure. There's a young lady in here, about 33 ish, 35 ish. You're very pretty, but you're not happy with your weight.
That's too loud.
I'm fine. So we switched songs, but hold on, watch you. Because you know you about clothes and everything. Look, would you be my daddy? Look, just because you feel like you not, just because you feel that you are not attractive, you gonna just take whatever from somebody. Maybe you funded this relationship too. And in your mind, in the back of your mind, I'm telling you the truth. Don't be like that ain't me. No, I'm speaking to you. You you don't have to do this. You have a beautiful soul. And what I'm saying is sometimes we don't let God give us the allowed time to give you the person that really supposed to be with you. Maybe you had somebody, and just because he looked a certain way, you didn't give him the time of day. But now you're hurting over somebody that don't give a damn about you, and you funding everything. And you look in the mirror, and you really feel that you can't get nobody else, and that's a lie. And when you really like that, don't tell a man that shit either. Especially somebody that treats you like shit. Don't don't you gave him your insecurity. You're highly insecure. So he's using that against you, yeah. Because it's how you come, trust me, because I've been there, you come in and you do whatever they want, and they don't respect you in that manner because you gave it to them too easy. But it's like he heard you, and now he's using it against you, and you putting some head games in your head. Maybe he has told you you can't get any better. Now you can't get no better. Maybe this man has gotten on you to lose weight, and your ass is like, should I use those Ozempic, the GLP pill? Should I do it for yourself? It's okay, man. It's not gonna be the end of the world. You don't get married by 33. It's okay, because if you rush a marriage, it's gonna be a divorce. Trust me, and you don't want to go through that because you're not strong enough. And I'm telling you that. Man, nobody. Love doesn't hurt. Love doesn't have you questioning yourself. Love doesn't have you when you look in the mirror, you don't love yourself because of this person. That's not love, bro. Just because maybe he lay next to you at night, but he's being a whore in the streets in the day. I don't know where that came out. You gotta love yourself, bro. You gotta love yourself. I got 15 more minutes. Then I'm gonna go in. Y'all, it's wash day and I hate washing. I hate washing my hair because there's a lot of it. Especially if you want to put some twist curls like the flexi rods. I hate that. It's a lot of hair. Mm. I'm gonna let's see. Hold on. Mm, 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 yeah. Hold on. Oh. Mm, mm, mm. All right. I'm gonna do one more. I don't like that energy. Oh, thank y'all. I see an older man with a suit with a yellow tie, a yellow bow tie. He has a gray suit on. He has a yellow bow tie. It's like he's in front of a church. And the church is full of people. He's older and he speaks slow. It's like a patient slow. It's like he's that type of person to be in front of the church and everybody will just watch because he's patient. His, his flow is patient. I don't know why I'm seeing this church. And he's in front of the altar. There's a little girl that was watching him. Like, um, that's a girl who is looking at him because that's her. It's her grandfather. It's her grandfather. Maybe you spent a lot of time with your grandfather. And when he used to be leading the congregation, you just look at him like in awe. Like your grandpa can't do no wrong. You and him. Maybe when you was little, like maybe y'all walked on a path or something.
And he was holding your hand. Maybe right now you've been thinking about him lately. You're just thinking about all the old times. And you miss him. I think that's probably was the best time for you to be a kid, possibly. Maybe you've been going through some things, personal things, but not like big financial burden out here, like nothing like that. It's like you've been through it, and maybe you've been thinking about your grandfather. He's there. He's around you. Oh well, she's moving out. Um, grandfather. Damn it. Something that your dad used to tell you, maybe it's a saying that he used to tell you. And I don't know. Hold on. I gotta turn down the TV. Hold on. No, I don't have Bob yet. You had a grandfather. Maybe he used to say you was a sunshine. You are my sunshine. Anyway, it's something he used to tell you. And it's like, I hear this too shall pass. And when your loved ones are always around you. I don't care what nobody say. There is a spiritual realm. They're always around you. And it's okay to actually sit up and have a conversation. Because they're hearing. They'll heal you. They'll heal you. They'll hear you. For real, for real. Um, the more you talk to them, the more you'll feel them. That's what I hear. But it's like you really been wanting to go back in those times because I guess that was the time that you was most safest. And now it's like you're looking for what's going on with you right now. You're looking for that safe feeling. But yeah, you're gonna get it. You don't get it.
So I guess you need to hear that. Whoever that was, that was a hard one. Like I'm like, why am I in this church with these people? Not me in the please, because people be watching. No, I'm seeing it. And he likes to wear yellow ties with his gray suit. Look at him. Mm, 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 mm. Yo, yo, Chrisean, you somebody short. You want to be somebody shorty so bad. Look, you in a whole lot of trouble. Like it's like you know how you put your hand in the cookie jar so many times you get away with it. You know, like you a kid and you keep going in that cookie jar. Everybody like, who did it? Who did it? You know, you just keep going because you think you can get away with it. Nobody's not gonna even look your way, right? So it's like you had a decision, and really, a person really did tell you to stay where you were at this weekend, but you made the decision to go up there. And it's like something is going to happen to to breach something. It's like something's going to escalate something. It's going to be escalated, and it's going to be something not good because you're gonna get caught up in something. I think like when I Thursday when I was getting threatened, I did a little mediumship of things, right? And he told you, now I get it. He said you do not have to go with the charges because really you had more than he did. But it's like it's gonna swap. It's gonna come back on you. It's like people are tired, bro. You talk too much, and like it's like you know how people trust criminals, which I think is stupid, and it's like, uh, oh, you miss your grandpa? Now I get why he said you should have went. Okay, now he's like you want to. You should have. Now I get what he was saying on Thursday. You should have went first. You should have jumped on this first. But since your ass want to hide and hide stuff and you use threatening people too much, bro. It's like it's gonna get to a point that you can't threaten no more. And it's like this weekend was the wrong weekend to go. And it's like you're gonna get in a situation that you can't get out of. And like I said, it's like a lot of people are just tired. They're ready to put you out of commission because you talk too much and you're bigger than the program. Instead of you should have listened to him last night because that's the problem. That's the problem. You bigger than the program. That's gonna be your lesson for the whole weekend. You bigger. It's like everywhere. It's like something. It's like something click right now. Um, you can't hide the drug use anymore. It looks like the gym already knows. The gym knows. They know about your drug use. They're tired. Everybody's tired. You know how they be like white people be like they have black fatigue. People got Chrisean fatigue. They could. It's like everywhere she goes, and you know, you should have went to Houston. If you so into money, you should have went to Houston. But I don't think you were invited this year because you was doing crazy stuff last year. But it's like everywhere you go, your energy is just your energy. Just like how I was earlier, and I couldn't really say what I wanted to say because I was in that energy. It's the energy of just off and on like type energy, and it's like nervous type of energy, anxious. It's like when you come in there, you can feel your energy. That's how bad it is, and it's like people don't like it. It's just it's weird. And but last night they watching too. Now we can see how that baby is drugged. Every time this girl go on camera, I told y'all when they have to try, all they're gonna just run the film. They're gonna run a stream. That's it. It's volumes and hours of internet since what happened since she left the California. Is nothing but that. And then yesterday when she called and said how many bodies he got, I think that's you. You was ready to shoot that trigger on him yesterday, but he beat you to it. So I told you one gets away with it. It's going to be escalated. Something is going to happen. He's gonna tell. He tired. He's gonna tell. I told you. Blue thing. Blue thing. You my blue thing. You my blue thing. Yeah, blue thing gonna tell. Okay. New album on this page. Y'all check it out. Um oh no, you can leave him on there. He came here more than once. He been here for a minute. You can leave him on. He can advertise. He be here. He cool people. Yeah, he cool people. He comes around and says that as long as he doesn't flood the comments with it. Mm-hmm. Thank y'all for somebody gave me a gift. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. I'm just gonna let them grow. I don't need look. I literally don't need the money. I got everything like I need right now. I'm just gonna let it escrow. I got really. I do. I have the simple things right now, and I'm just waiting on God to go on to the next. It's like how God be like, yo. It's like God be like, I'm about to boost you into places that you never seen before. I'm about to boost you. Are you ready? I'm like, yeah, God, when? Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. I promise, God. I'm gonna get. I'm gonna make sure my house clean, God. I'm gonna make sure the kids. The kids better not have a crumb on them, man. I promise you, God. Like for real. The car gonna stay clean. I'm gonna have a car to just. I learned my lesson, man. Man. That's funny. He said blue thing, but it sounds like blue thing. You my blue thing. Yeah. I'm just. I don't understand why she be looking at him like that. Like she obsessed. Is it the obsession of fame? Because I don't think it's him. Oh, that's the best, highest she ever got up was with him. And she knows she can't get any higher on her merit. That's it. She can't. And I think if she would have just chilled out and didn't talk too much, she would have went far. She would have just on the way how she looks. I guess she would have kept that tooth in too. Like I just I just saw Momo Boy, the one that was singing on Good Flirts, like natural, like hair, not that much makeup, natural one, beautiful little. I'm not gonna call her little, beautiful young lady. Man, she just got the doggone X-Men. She gonna be Storm. Just it can happen, but it's just like the way how you carry you. Like I don't know. Yeah, I think. But then also, you this girl was dancing to Tatiana, and then gonna come back and say, you come back and say, oh, um, he was playing that secular music. But she was asking him to play outside. No, she was playing outside in her house the other day. I swear I don't know. She don't remember because she be high, so she don't really remember what she be doing. But she was playing that on her live. What happened to now he gay? What happened to the Mrs. and Mrs.? I said. Well, I was watching her all week. I said she feeling herself. The way how she came in here Thursday, she feeling herself. But he told her right. You bigger than the program, and you're not bringing nothing to the program. Let's just say, like you are, like let's just say this is a football team, and you got give me a good college running back of all time. I don't want to say Maurice Clark, that like Maurice Claret, good good example. Maurice Claret, you running the ball, you dogging that ball, but you get to a point when you think you bigger than the program and you lose every day. And that's what's going on with her. She thinks she's bigger than the program. And it's like she wants to be bigger than the program, but she never done the work to be bigger than the program. Like she don't do the work. It's like so many opportunities this girl lost. Like one time when she was performing, he telling her to rehearse. She like, I don't need to. She thought she's really in her mind. She's Rihanna and Beyonce's. Like but it's like her her fame base be stroking her ego. So she really thinks this. But these are some trifling ass, toxic ass women that be backing her. Let's just be the real. They the ones that got issues. So so somebody is going in and out the line here. somebody has a lot of somebody's watching me or will be watching me. Somebody has a lot of opportunities, but hey, this person has so many opportunities, but it's like he in this, he's in that, then he's out of his. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this, young man. If you can watch this, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Whoever this is, it's like you you have an opportunity coming up. You're gonna mess it up because you gotta have some street cred. Somebody gotta have some street cred, and it's like, so what? Like, so what? Some of y'all young men don't understand because y'all been playing GTA. Y'all like, y'all think are any of those army games? I don't even know. I don't even catch up with these games anymore. And you think that things happen that easy as it is on the video game. You do go to court and all this on GTA, right? But when you, especially now, especially where I'm from, they're pushing. Well, where I'm from, I heard they're giving these young men at 18 guns legally, but meanwhile, they got to finish 85% of their sentence. There is no coming out. Like these young men, whatever, they got to prove themselves in these stepper antics or something like that. Like, yeah, I gotta have my body. Then when they get caught or they have somebody over them telling them to do it, which is stupid, and you think this person's gonna hold you down while you in there, and then you really figure out maybe 2 weeks later this person don't even know who you are. Like what happened to Ben 10, and he paralyzed for what? He paralyzed. Like yesterday, I was in. There was a young man too. He had to be in his early 20s, and he's in a wheelchair with a catheter. And I was like, the driver told me when I was in the car, he said, "I bet you that boy, all that boy pray for is if he can walk again." I said, "Yeah, true, but I bet you it was fun, being out there. But maybe that wasn't him. But typical, yes, especially where I'm from. The way his whole demeanor. I can read people. He was so, and all he can do is will himself when we picked him up and will himself at home, and he can't. That's it. I'm saying all this to a reason for somebody, man. How others view you. A lot of us don't go down on how you feel, how others view you. Once you realize, and I'm speaking. Once you realize that when you stop worrying about that and start living for you and stop living for anybody else, you free. You free. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do that. Like, chill, chill. Like, everything's going on for you for a reason. Sometimes people get jealous of your opportunity. Also, don't tell everybody what's going on too. Don't be like, I got y'all in a section, or like somebody's jealous and they want you to stay at that level. Whoever this is, like, man, like, don't tell nobody your left foot. The right hand. Don't tell your left hand what the right hand is doing yet. Don't tell the left hand what the right hand is doing. Like, maybe you need the X-nay on the NA. You don't need to carry a whole lot of people with you because actually you got a whole lot of dark people with you, and you roll with a whole lot of dark people that don't have a soul right now. They will do anything to get on. Do you understand? So you, yeah, you need to Yeah, you should go. Thank you. But you stop it. It's not cool. Like being like you have opportunity and it's okay. You can't take everybody with you. When who you around with right now, you got some shiesty ass people around you, bro. They snake. They some sneaky, like what y'all call slime. They slime, bro. You gotta watch that stuff for real, for real. So I'm just letting you know now, like just walk away and just focus on your next level. And these people, you know how what the industry does. Let's just be real. What it is, people will give up anything to get in it right now. And I'm being honest with you, they're easier to get them than the other people that was in the previous like these young generations to get on. They don't care. They like I saw that stream prom. I was like, moment to sell myself about stream. I want to change that because why would y'all see? I like to do things what the other person's not doing. See, when I look at the streamers, I look at what y'all not doing and what audience y'all trying to get, right? So, like that prom, a lot you can tell that prom was not. He's not there yet, but it could have been done a whole other way, and I know how to do it too. Like only homeboy said the only best person was in there was Sexy Red, and they treated Sexy Red like he was like she was Beyonce in there. That was funny. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, I saw these young people. You representing something, and I'm not telling you not to do it. I'm not teaching you what it is. You bad. You need to realize what it takes. Some of them gonna go crazy once they figure it out. They're not gonna be right in the head. It's so many young people, and they don't actually understand the consequences yet. And when those consequences happen, and or you know have to fulfill issues, or they gonna have to. There, it's like a lot of them gonna have mental issues. You're gonna see a lot of people break down in that stream community. Just saying, you gotta know what you're doing, and they getting the whole. Like I said in a minute, what I'm seeing, and I'm not talking bad or anything, but this is what I'm seeing. Too many people making, too many independent streamers making a whole lot of money. They gonna come and try to cap that. Like I said, they're gonna end up having labels. They're gonna try to cap on that because because musicians want to be streamers, athletes want to be streamers, streamers want to be rappers. So that's what I'm just picking up. Uh, so didn't I tell you she gonna mess up this time? She gonna mess up. He called it yesterday. She was trying to set it up yesterday. You stupid. So he can't be yours. Look, he's trying to be yours. He's trying to be yours. He can't be yours. You ready to take him out? Like you, bro. Ain't my life ain't worth it. Me going to for what? I can't wait. Lifetime can't do her right. Who gonna play her on Netflix? Who's gonna be it? Who? It's gonna be a new actress. Cause I want the Netflix movie. Like this, a whole 3, 4 parts. That's her. That's her fan base. She was talking about her fans. That's them. They stupid. She was talking about her fan base. Hold on. To be so anointed, by the way, and you use my words on Thursday. When I said I'm not the one to mess with, you don't know who you dealing with spiritually. You used my words yesterday. Anyway, but this is the funny part. If you truly anointed and you know God sent you and you have this relationship with God, you should know about black people. Not a hybrid is going to bring in the new Messiah. We didn't say mix. We didn't say white and black. We didn't say bright skin. It's going to be a black sister that brings in. Right? Yes, we are the sun people, and I want to teach this in a moment. That means we can withstand a lot. Do you understand? We built to take on a lot. And for her to say that is just the most. That's what I'm saying. She really, and these people following her. She she biblically illiterate. For her to say it, like she told a girl, "You're biblically illiterate. You're illiterate." The black woman is bringing in the Messiah. How dare you? That's why you saying that your baby is Jesus, because you know this. But why? But it didn't say a hybrid. It didn't say a person coming from Sean Malone was gonna do it. But I'm just saying, it's so stupid. But she was talking about a fan base, and they ignorant to keep trying to find excuses for it. I like y'all together. They actually found out that it was about views, it was about content, and they still telling them that they need to get married. Yo, let's pray for these lost souls. It's gonna be a whole lot of people when the actual dark days come. And it's gonna be a whole lot of people that are going to be stuck because of this that right there. That don't make no damn sense, bro. Following the wrong people. But I can't say nothing else. Gonna be a whole lot of people. Like it's not. It's like I see. Like we sorry. We gonna listen. We gonna listen. Well, we didn't know it was gonna be this bad. That's how it's gonna be. We didn't know. We didn't know it's gonna be that bad. We'll listen now. We're not gonna be worried about color now. I'm gonna love my black person by the time it gets done. White people, we love you, black people. We love each other. That's how it's gonna be. For real, we're gonna have to be forced. Uh, to get out of it, you gotta go to love. No. Mm-mm. Welcome to ClubSpirit, man. I'm happy. I'm cracking up. Girl, you're not going to get him perfect. You're tripping now. So maybe somebody gave you some problems at work And really deep down, they were doing it just to get your attention. They really. It's like you go to work and you just nonchalant. You just got this nonchalant. It's like just like me now. With me now, I don't try to go on emotion no more. I don't yell. I don't argue. I try to shift the thing, right? So it's like you come to work, you just ain't, and it's like people just want to just yeah, they just want to just get to you, and they're just amazed. Like maybe you don't congregate into all that gossiping. You just be in your own little corner. Like maybe you be in the break room, be in that corner like this, right? But it's somebody he really make you very nice looking. You have a nice shape on you, and he wants to talk to you, but you have been alone so large that alone, right? You just happy to be alone, and it's like he could have like a slash right here. You'd be like, he got a slash right there, and I'm not talking to him. Okay, it's okay getting to enjoy yourself. It's okay. I think maybe you're taking it too far, wanting to be boxed in. I think you overthink things too. Just let it happen. You funny. You funny. I know it is you. You funny. Yeah. They, this person mess with you because they are immature. They like you. Hmm. You know what? She's not doing anything because he told her this. He gonna make money with her and come on back home. Same thing he did to Jaden when he was doing Blues Club. And what he was doing, messing with Chrisean, going right home. Right, yo, are you tired of being beside and then going? It's the secondhand embarrassment for me. This girl was talking noise about both of them this week. Threatening Jaden. Also about that voodoo, y'all need to stop because she was throwing voodoo that night. They were sitting with each other outside and saying they ain't gonna eat. She said, "Now repeat what I say." She threw voodoo on them, and it came right back and hit her in the face. Told you she got nothing but sewer. Like y'all think this girl evil, bro. This girl is evil. She was doing it too. She was throwing it. They both gonna be throwing each other. They gonna both be playing. Keep playing with that. And y'all think y'all not from the area. You don't know what the hell what you doing. Like stop it. Like these girls, I keep saying this. They have rules to this. Stop it. Just because you wanna stop somebody, you wanna do this, that you cannot control no one with this. It's gonna backfire. It is going to backfire. Then, like I said, you don't know what bloodline you're throwing it at, and I don't see none of y'all like me. I like to go to some days I don't have nothing to do. I'd be laying on the couch, and I like to go through the library archives and go through archives like in 1800s, 1700s, trying to see if I learn any. Like I really be doing that. Like y'all not doing that. You don't even probably know what an archive is. You have to go and trace these people back and trace what they got before you can do anything to them. And that's facts. They need to stop. Both of them. It's ridiculous. Now, use spirituality for protection. Heal. You heal. You don't manipulate situations. You don't you don't manipulate reality. You. Then it's like when you're trying to do that to me, it's like so many. What I'm learning right now with all this is so much going on with that, like to move reality, to move timeline. Then it's like you have to be a certain stature, stature in the actual spiritual realm. I'm reading about what's the difference between 70, 80, and 90 right now because I'm trying to see, and it's like when you go past 7, you can manipulate all these realities at once. And it's like you have to know that it's called metaphysics. That's called physics. It's called a lot, right? So it's too much. Yeah, they don't even know. To me, it's like you don't know everything too. It's like you got to keep going, and then if you in touch with source tell you a lot. Because I was like, what's up with 9D? It's like 9D is mythical gods like Zeus, like all these other. I'm like, well, what do they do? If you 7, how they 9? And he breaks it down to they can manipulate the physical realm, spiritual realm. They can operate all these realms and come out with a different reality. They can create it. They can create the reality. So you have to understand all that. Like you messing up too much, bro. That's a lot. That's like I said. It's like metaphysics, physics, all that, spirituality. All it's too much. So I was like, oh, okay, 90, okay. And I was like, is it like hard to get there like 70? Because I'm about to watch this and they like how I'm talking right now. They're like, this woman could be my wife. She talking about all that. Like, yeah, so long. I'm about to wash my hair. And I don't care. Hey, thank God. I just talked about that. I said I gotta wash my hair, but I don't need to explain shit to you. You see, these people, bro, you can't make them happy. And that's why y'all people go crazy on this online app. Like y'all be trying to, you know, talk to these people and try to convince them, and then you be like, let me show you something. Like, man, you'll go crazy, man, because it's gonna be one thing or another thing. It's like, well, the wigs, why you wearing your wigs? You don't have no hair. You don't have, yeah. I would be I got all my hair. No, you're not. Because I got hair. They got people just they got two sticks together. They just rubbing together because they've been having that meltdown type shit, and they don't put no air on their head. And just like how Clean Hot pass, like Clean Hot don't have nothing right here, like it can breathe or whatever, whatever. You know, like for real. They just be praying for God. And they be like, God, please give me about 5 strands of hair. I got nothing but luscious, luscious. Man, it's Saturday shit. I'm chilling. Oh God. Hey, they be stretching. Look how long this is. Ah, I know. No, no. That's funny though. That's funny. Yo, Queen Hop took that whole thing, and then you saw her like you were like, put the bonnet back on. But ladies, for real, when I was wearing those wigs though, I wasn't gluing them. That's why I hit the hats over them because like you gotta have that breathe. I didn't keep it on my head. When I got home, I took it off. Like then you can do that for so long. And you're not even supposed to be designed to put your hair in a ponytail. I think I went 2 weeks, and I'm like, nah, it's gonna break, so I cannot do this. But it's okay to X-nay on the melt, because that melting is melting your hair. Really, by right, as black women, just like Beyonce says, she is telling the truth on that. We get smarter by the length of your hair. That's facts. So, oh yeah. Oh, okay. Girl, sometimes you don't even know who you be talking to. You don't know who you be. You don't know who be coming out who birthright you are. This person don't even know, bro. Stop judging and figuring out. What about you? Who are you? Who are you? What is your purpose? Have you done a walk with God? Were you reborn again through water? Did you die and wake up the next day? Do your eyes change when you start reading? Thank you. Do you can do this while I'm talking? Do you really talk to God, and God, y'all got that relationship? Until then, shut up. Sit your ass down somewhere. People always got something to say and don't have nothing to say with it. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. And until you tell me all that, until you tell me you go through spiritual battles and spiritual warfare, and they throwing the forces throwing you everywhere, we don't talk. We not in the same room together. Shoot. Before you approach someone like that, really, and this is how Christ works. Christ does not condemn. Christ does not identify. Christ, this is Christ. I'm teaching you right now what is Christ. Quit breaking his heart. Welcome to ClubSpirit, man. You, just like I asked you, what is your purpose? Did you go through the pathway to find who you are, where you belong, who you were before this, right? Did you go through the pathway of losing everything and gaining nothing but spiritual wealth? Until then, we cannot talk the same. We cannot relate the same, and we don't. I don't talk condemnation. I don't care what you are. I don't care if you're voodoo. I don't care if you hoodoo. I mean, I don't care if you Hindu. I don't care if you Buddhist. I don't care if you're Muslim. I don't care if you're Christian. It's what you do, what you learn, and you apply it to life, and you bring light in your life. That's what you do. That's Christ. Christ does not bring anybody down. Each one teach one. I learn something, you learn something, you teach me, I teach you, and you accept it at the end of the day. Nothing, it's like you don't do that. That's not how you talk to people. See, I have fruits. I speak fruits. I speak positive. I don't speak negative. So I have fruits. Do you have fruits? No, I see a bare tree. Because you know it all. See, for you to get the leaves and the apples, you have to be open at whoever it is. I don't care what they say. I listen now because you never know when God is bringing it to you. Just because you don't like what you want to hear, you need to listen sometimes. Though it is something there for you. See, See, I don't dog you out. I don't curse you out. I take what you gave me and I threw it right back at you and then made it intelligent and in a positive way. That's Christ. People be saying they with God, they with Christ, but then talk on down onto the other person. That's not Christ, bro. What's she saying? Hold on. Hmm. I can't stand it. Stop. 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 I don't know what you doing at home. You don't know what I'm doing, but I know what I'm doing, man. I know what I'm doing. I just said earlier. I'm happy. I'm like I'm poor right now, and the only thing I can do right now is get up and do what I have to do during the day, and have faith that God gonna push me through where I'm at. You should focus on the same. Be quick to call people demonic and they demonic. Like I know somebody right now. You can read the Bible all day, but then be mean to people and just be mean for no reason because it goes further than the Bible. You mean because you're miserable? No, yeah. Thank you, thank you. It's crazy. Then why everybody gets mad when somebody speaks spiritual? If it isn't for you, you see that's you know what though? That's voodoo too though. You know that, right? If a person gives you their spiritual foundation, they speak on their foundation, you come back and you say that's not it. It's my way. It's the way I think. That's controlling the will. Everybody has a right to have what they think is spirituality. Because it's I speak to God differently than you. I work with God differently than you. And there's nothing wrong with that. I call him I call him God. Somebody calls him Allah. My, Muhammad ain't God. Muhammad is his son, just like Jesus, the Creator's son. I so if somebody feels comfortable with that, cool. If somebody looks at Buddha, Buddha is a teacher, but somebody looks at Buddha, whatever Jehovah, whatever you call him, man, that's him. But like, stop trying to talk to people and say something that you don't even have. You don't have. You're not open for anything yet. That's what I'm talking about. That's why they gonna have y'all in that box. People gonna be in their arcs chilling. You still there trying to call people out. Like, you demon, because you speak this way. Okay, you're gonna be right there in that box, waiting on wait. You're gonna be waiting on something that's already been handed to you, but you don't want to take it. It's crazy. That's a gift. Then an entity can give you what I can do. That's God given. And then you make it. You know what makes me upset about it though? It's like you was not in the room with me. And that's like one of the best moments of your life. When he placed something in your hands and say, you have to give for this. You have to give for this. You have to give for this. That's a precious moment. You why are you clapping? Oh, you clapping. I thought you was um yeah, I got 15 more. You gonna so you take something that's mine in my relationship and you trash it because you don't understand it. Kind of remind me when I went to rehab the first time, and there was this young boy. He was 18 and he was gay, and he was at rehab. Maybe this is third or fourth time at that rehab at 18. He, and he that fourth time it clicked because for you to really get sober is about your spirituality. Until you until that clicks, you're gonna keep reusing. You're gonna keep reusing until you figure it out. It's a spiritual thing to to really get you like to get you in recovery. So by that time he was like he had this Bible in with him. And now this is my first rodeo in rehab. So I'm angry, I'm mad, I don't understand. And he keeps coming in group saying God. And I'm pissed off at him because in my mind, I'm telling him, I hope you fail. That's why I used to be like, I hope you fail. You ain't gonna make it. You 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 gonna relapse as soon as you leave here. You did it 3 times before because I'm in my dark. I'm in my darkness. I'm in my hate. I'm in my venom. And I was jealous. You know why I was jealous? Because I didn't understand how he had that relationship and I don't. Some of y'all come that way because of that. And y'all need to stop. Focus on your lane. Now you're looking at everybody else's lane and judging them. You're holding yours. See, oh, that's a watermelon I just gave you. Let me do one more reading them out of here. Because I gotta wash my hair. Yeah, I'm gonna hate putting these in flexi rods too. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let me read that comment again because that was funny. This girl said your free will. The only person that got your free will is God. A demonic entity does not. That's called possession. Possession, a person doesn't talk like this. Let me do one more read, bro. Because a lot of people don't understand. It's gifts, bro. It comes from family too. So, if let's just say you come from a type of family like that, it's up to you to use it or let it go, or just don't tell nobody. So the devil rolls the whole family up. Like, come on, y'all, like you don't make no damn sense. Cause I come from healers. I come from seers. So if apostle can do this, that means an entity on them too, huh? Thank you. Shh. Let me do one more reading. I'm gone. Thank you. Welcome to Club Spirit. I don't think an entity can do that. That's energy. Hey, like I said, somebody be watching this and they be sitting in their seat like this, just watching, and they think that this is a a comedy shot for them. They really laugh like they really think I'm a comedian. Um, just be watching. You nasty. We're going to another free. You nasty. Oh God, my eyes, my eyes. You're hurting my eyes. You hurt my eyes. Yeah, hurting my eyes. I told you this person's a warrior. He bought and nasty. Let me stop. That's funny. That energy is funny. Let me do one more and I'm gone. I gotta wash my hair. Hillary. I see a beautiful woman, right? And it's like maybe she looks like Hillary. Maybe her name is Hillary. Um, it's like she likes everything perfect. Like she romanticize everything, and so it's like 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 you really romance what's going on. I just see I see like the Mariah Carey video, like do 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 do. Like you have a problem with romance, like It's funny how the music changed up. Um, romanticize. You romanticize about life. It's like maybe there is maybe a mental illness. Yeah, unchecked possibly, and it's like in your head you think life should be all sunflowers, lighting flies, like light flies, like that. Prince Charming. It's like everything has to be on the camera too, and it has to be set up right. Like you got Prince Charming, your house, everything has to be that way, and you cannot accept if it isn't the way that you envision it. It's not happily ever after. Like it's not happily ever after type stuff. I hear Paxil. Maybe you need to take some Paxil, or maybe you were on Paxil. You need to take it. Laura Stanton. I don't know. The Paxil doesn't help. I don't know, but like maybe you haven't been taking your meds lately. The meds that you need to take.
Did you ever get a Gatorade?
Huh?
Did you get a Gatorade?
Uh-uh.
When I tell you the whole thing is empty now? That's so sad. Yeah, like they never had none in their life. It's for real.
I'm just trying to see. I said borderline personality disorder on Thursday too.
Oh,
So not no.
excuse me.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. Mm.
Oh, just call me back.
Somebody, somebody, you need to know that there. I don't even know how this energy came near me, but it's like you see how I'm going in and out. This imagery is in and out. This is an in and out energy, and it's like everything can't be rainbows and unicorns. And I don't know what to tell you. Like, um, if it don't go your way, it's okay. He'll be all right. Like, don't crash out. Everything, you know. Like I said, some people say they with God. Let me turn it up. And some people say they with God, but they're not. They don't understand how God works. Hold on. Uh, uh, uh. I'm gonna do one. What time is it? I'm gonna do one when I'm gone. All right, I'm gonna do one more when I'm gone. I don't know. Somebody needs to know to stop crashing out. How God works. It gives you what you need, not you want. You can't get everything you want. Stop crashing out. Who gotta called it? That's called a called it, right? Somebody's mixing something and I called it. Somebody dark hearted too. Because they're green, look like a green witch, but that means that they dark. And they mixing something. What are you mixing? Somebody sneaky, a sneaky energy, very sneaky, very calculated. This like you will never think this person does this. If you like, you just see this person like in the front, you will never see this person doing this in the back. Like they hide emotions. Welcome to Club Spirit. You no, and I'll say this and I gotta go. I'm so tired of saying this. If he don't want you, he don't want you. I understand when you like a person and they reject you. I get it. It hurts you. I understand, but it really hurts your ego. Your pride, your ego is bruised. That's all it is. It's your ego bruised. You really don't want this person like that. Whoever this is, you really don't want this person like that. Stop it. Stop, bro. Like everybody you meet, you're not supposed to marry. You're not supposed to marry these people. You're not at all. So, so I never seen so many young ladies doing this. Like, it's okay. You'll meet another person. It's okay if he wrong for leading you on. Yes. Or maybe leading you on. He got a girlfriend. He led you on. Like this person, she was led on. She was led on for a minute. She didn't know he had a whole family at home. She really thought, and then she finds out, and she won't let go. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. But if he's doing that to you, he ain't for you, sis. Like, stop it. He's like, stop. And you want to get him back. Like, leave him alone. Sometimes every cause does not need a reaction. Like sometimes like, you don't understand how much I think sometimes people be testing my patience and they don't get a reaction and they don't understand that is the most sane thing you can do than argue with a person or and keep repeating your point over and over and over. Like that's not healthy, right? Oh my God. You Let God handle it. Now, it may not happen in 30 days. It may not happen tomorrow, but it's going to happen. It can take years, but give it up to God and move on. He ain't for you if he treats you like this. Like, so if you do all that, let me tell you what happens. I'm telling you. You do all that, you mash stuff in there, you put stuff in your bathtub, you say whatever, or you get something of his, you put in, you do all that. But then when you get him, always in the back of your head, you know you did it. So in the back of your head, you know that that person is always the one that he wants. It's going to tear you up even more because you did not win him like that. And you know deep down. And what's going to happen is whenever he brings up that person's name, it's going to make you hurt even more because you deeper you know where his true love, like whoever needs to hear this, you know who his true love is. Take it as okay. And you never know, man. Like you never know. You let him go, he come back 5 years later. You never know. Maybe it's not time. Maybe you have some maturing to do. Maybe he has a lot of maturing to do. You just don't know. Let it go. Like trying to do crazy stuff. Like, come on, man. Like y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop. That's crazy. But I have entities on me telling you don't do it. If I was evil, I'd tell you, go do it. Now I'm telling you, you're stupid. Let God handle it. People don't be listening to the words that be coming out your mouth. Yeah. That's another thing that elevates your vibration. You gotta hear words. You can't hear every N word and come together with an N word with a result. And I don't know what I just said, but that was spiritual. That came from the good. I mean, that came from the group. I be saying stuff and people be like, because it was like somebody wanted to die. I like now I look at it different. Maybe somebody wanted, don't want to be here anymore. And I said, I be like, where did this come from? I said, there's dark days, there's darker days, and then it's darkest days. Everybody's like, where you get that from? I'm like, I don't know. I got it from my gut. So, anyway, I gotta go. Y'all have a good evening.